Instagram is a great place to show the world who you are and give your fans a backstage pass into your actor's life, if you use it correctly. In this video, I'll reveal the 10 biggest Instagram mistakes that actors make every single day. Let's do this. If we've never met, hi, I'm Heidi Dean, social media strategist for actors, and I have helped thousands of actors find success on Instagram. So I've seen and helped fix just about every mistake you could make on the platform. In this video, we'll cover the 10 biggest ones today. The first mistake that I see a lot is that you post and ghost. Instagram isn't just about posting, it's about connecting and engaging. Right after I post, I schedule 5 to 10 minutes of social media management time. This is when I check my direct messages and my notifications from the day before, and I then honor the first people who comment. When your followers see you responding, they feel a personal connection to you, and they're more likely to comment on your next post. So please stop posting and ghosting. Mistake number 2, your Instagram bio is not specific. I don't need to know that you're an actor and all your hobbies and interests in your bio. Your bio is one of the first things we see when we land on your account. Its number one job is to get us to hit that follow button. So stop trying to appeal to everyone in your bio like this and get specific about who you are and the type of followers you want to attract. Now, I dive into social media bios in this video on my channel, but for today, I want you to think about this. Does your Instagram bio tell us what you do in the business? Use keywords that tell us how you fit into this business, like actor, voice actor, producer, singer, theater actor, or even get more specific, audio award-winning narrator, Broadway actor. And number 2, is your Instagram bio a preview for what you post about? Yes, you post about acting, but what 1 or 2 other things are you letting us into your life on Instagram? If you're saying, Heidi, I'm not sure what to post about, we're gonna talk more about that in mistakes 9 and 10. And number 3, in your bio, if there's room, include a connection. Maybe projects you've been in or a favorite credit, your representation, the theater company you're in, a big nomination, award, or achievement, or the acting school you attended. When you are super specific about what your account is about in your bio, bingo! It is super easy to attract a like-minded audience. Mistake number 3, you're a spoiler. If you've been given the okay to post about a project before it airs, make sure you look at that video, you look at that photo, and you make sure there's nothing in that photo like another actor or a costume that's gonna spoil anything about the project. Also, be careful about posting on set with your geotagging feature on, your location service is on, because it may actually give away the location that you're filming without you knowing it. Your location, especially if you're on a lot, may give a lot away. Mistake number 4, you're not tagging the people, places, and things in your post. Tag fellow cast members, crew, or creatives. Don't miss an opportunity. If your photo has a bunch of people in it, tell your fans who they are and connect with your friends in the photo. You can even use the new Invite a Collaborator feature to collaborate with someone who is in your post. It's actually hidden in the same place where you tag people. This new collaboration feature is super savvy. When you use it, the post shows up on both your feeds, tapping into both audiences, helping you both grow. Now, if you want a separate video on how to use collaboration posts like this, let me know in the comments below. Mistake number 5 is the opposite of mistake number 4. You are tagging random people who aren't in your photos. Yeah, you're tagging casting directors, producers, or anyone who just isn't in the post just to get noticed. This is not good marketing. Tagging is supposed to be good for you and the person you're tagging. It is a we, not an all about me, me, me. Now, if you want to know how to use Instagram strategically to make connections for your career, this resource right here will show you step by step. Mistake number 6, you have an Instagram feed just full of self-tapes. A feed full of self-tapes, sound on or sound off, is not a posting plan, can get you in trouble, and is not good marketing. You know me. I'm usually hearts and hashtags, but this is not a good social media strategy. Plus, here's what I'm hearing from a lot of working casting directors, producers, and agents. When we look you up on social media and see a ton of self-tapes, it can be a red flag. We don't know if these episodes have aired, and it makes you look like a liability. Yes, they want to see you perform somewhere on your feed, but just be careful. If you must post the self-tape because it was amazing, make sure you know that it's already aired. And the second reason a feed full of self-tapes is also a problem is that I've heard over and over again from casting directors, we want to see a little bit more about who you are when we're looking you up on Instagram. And let's face it, you are much more than your self-tapes. Post the occasional self-tape after it's aired aired if you must. But don't be afraid to get creative. You can even try a post like this, from script to screen, from audition to set, where we see the self-tape audition or a little segment of the self-tape audition, and then we see the finished product. We actually see the scene after it airs. You're creative, get creative on Instagram. But please, please, please don't have a feed just of self-tapes. Mistake number 7 is basic, but I see it every single day. An actor is a public figure. You've got to have a public account. I'm always shocked how many actors have private Instagram accounts. Switching your account to public is the first step to growing and networking on Instagram. Mistake number 8, I know so many of you are guilty of, and that is you always run from the latest features on the app. We are this close to Instagram Reels turning 3 years old, and I know some of you have never created one, or you just created one like 6 months ago. Stop running from the latest features. Instagram always leaves us clues with what features they want us to use. The Instagram algorithm always favors users who use the newest features. Why? Their users are the best advertisers for these new features. So by running away from them, you are doing your account a big disservice. Follow the clues, follow the green lights that Instagram is already showing us. If they are showing us more stories, use stories. If we're seeing more Instagram Reels in the feed, then hey, they want us to use this new feature. Some of you are using the same strategies on Instagram that you did 3 years ago. And that means some of you aren't using Reels, and you're really missing out on a huge opportunity for growth. Plus, not to mention, Reels are video content and they are actually a virtual stage to share your talents. So please stop running from these new features that can help you grow and can help share your talents with the world. Mistake number 9, we are almost there. Mistake number 9 is that you don't let your followers in to anything beyond your actor's life. The actors who are really rocking their social media have a nice balance of posts that are both professional and personal. A big mistake actors make on Instagram is they think because their social media is for their acting career, that their posts have to be all acting all the time. Remember, your audience, they want to know about your next project, but even more, they want to know how you're just like them. So give them a backstage pass into who you are. Let us into something beyond the projects you book. Now, mistake number 10 is the total opposite of what we just talked about. Mistake number 10 is what I call the spaghetti account. If the all actors life all the time account doesn't tell us enough about you, the spaghetti account tells us way, way too much. It's like every time you post, you're throwing spaghetti at the wall, trying to see if something sticks. Sure, sometimes your posts are about acting, but then you tell us about everything you love and everything you stand for. Sometimes about your friends, your dinner, running, your cats, your garden, then a random meme. It's really hard to grow a spaghetti account, and here's why. Instagram is crowded. There are something like 95 million posts every day, 1 billion stories posted every day. Instagram has something like 1.44 billion users. People are seeing so many stories and posts and reels in their feed. So between posts from other people and your random spaghetti post, I have no idea who you are or the audience you want to attract. Unless you're a celebrity, spaghetti accounts usually have very low engagement, a lot of unfollows, and produce little to no results for your acting career. If you confuse them, then you will lose them, or they just won't hit follow in the first place when they find your account. Now, most of these 10 mistakes we just discussed come down to one huge mistake. You don't have a strategy. You're trying to figure out Instagram all on your own, but you never really do because it changes all the time. Having an Instagram strategy allows you to connect with more people, build a following faster, and run your social media in less time every day. Without a strategy, you're likely to become frustrated due to a lack of results for your career. I want to help in a big way. My Insta Actor online course is your step-by-step strategy for using Instagram to advance your career. You'll fix all the mistakes from today, plus you'll have a posting plan, a networking strategy, and step-by-step guidance on how to grow your account. And even better, I'm giving you a ridiculous price on the class for my annual summer sale. You can find out more about it here or in the description below. Until next time, I will see you on Instagram. Bye.